Have you ever felt just totally overwhelmed by all the health advice out there? I mean, every single day there's a new diet, a new workout, some new biohack you have to try. But what if the most powerful thing you could do for your health isn't some complicated new trend, but a really simple habit you could start tonight? Let's dive into what that is, and more importantly, why it matters so much.
This quote really just nails the core idea, doesn't it? Think about it. Compound interest for your health. You know how small, steady savings can grow into a fortune over time? Well, it's the exact same thing with these small, daily health habits. They build on each other, creating these huge positive results down the road. It's not about being perfect. It's just about being consistent.
And yeah, it's a totally fair question. We're constantly hearing about miracle weight loss drugs, fancy hormone therapies, all these supposed shortcuts to getting a six-pack. But the experts we're looking at today all say that before you even think about any of that other stuff, you have to get one foundational piece right. And that foundational piece, it's sleep. It's what experts call a keystone habit. You know, like the center stone in an arch that holds everything else up. If that one crumbles, everything else you're trying to do just gets a whole lot harder. And it's not just one person saying this. It's across the board. Fitness pros, longevity coaches, medical doctors, the consensus is crystal clear. Getting quality sleep just improves how our entire body functions. It makes everything run better, and it supports every other effort you make, from your diet to your workouts. And now, I love this analogy. Sleep isn't a drug, of course, but it acts like our body's own natural performance enhancer. It's the time when we release growth hormone, when we repair muscle tissue, and when we finally recover from all the stress of the day.
Okay, so to really get why sleep is so critical, we need to talk about this stuff: visceral fat. This is not the fat you can pinch under your skin. No, this is the dangerous, internal kind that literally wraps around your organs like bubble wrap. And the scary part is, it's biologically active. It's constantly pumping inflammatory junk into your system.
So what's the connection to sleep? Well, it turns out visceral fat is extremely sensitive to cortisol, our main stress hormone. And when we get poor sleep, our cortisol levels stay jacked up, sending a nonstop signal to our body to store more of this dangerous fat, especially right around our midsection.
So you can see this hormonal chain reaction that happens. Poor sleep means high cortisol, which throws all your other hormones out of whack and makes you feel way hungrier. On the flip side, quality sleep helps balance cortisol. It primes your hormones for fat loss, it regulates your appetite, and it lets your body actually repair and recover. You're either working with your body or you're working against it. It's that simple.
So how do we actually get that quality sleep? Well, it all starts with understanding our body's own internal master clock.
You know, for basically all of human history, our bodies have evolved to work with the rising and setting of the sun. This internal 24-hour cycle is called your circadian rhythm, and it pretty much governs every single system in your body. Think of morning sunlight as hitting the on switch. When you get that natural light early in the day, it helps reset your internal clock. It tells your brain and your body, okay, the day has started, time to be alert and active.
Here's the problem, though. Our modern lives are just flooded with artificial light, especially that bright blue light from our phones, our TVs, our computers. To your brain, that bright light at 10 o'clock at night looks an awful lot like high noon, and that sends a very confusing signal. And here's the direct result of that confusion. That evening, blue light actively shuts down your body's production of melatonin. That's the very hormone that's supposed to be telling your body it's time to wind down and get sleepy. So you're basically hitting the brakes and the gas at the exact same time.
Okay, so we get the problem. Now let's talk solutions. This is a simple, totally doable plan that's pulled together from expert advice to help you work with your body's natural rhythm, not against it.
All right, here's your 4-step blueprint. First, dim the lights and unplug. Just give your brain that clear signal that the day is ending so melatonin can do its job. Second, find your calm. Swap the endless scrolling for something relaxing, like reading a real book or just taking a slow walk. Third, cool your room down. Your body temperature actually needs to drop to initiate sleep. And finally, and this might be the most important one, be consistent. Your internal clock loves a good routine.
And hey, if you want to take it to the next level, here are a few pro tips. Try to finish eating a few hours before bed so your body isn't busy with digestion. And maybe skip the alcohol. I know it feels like it helps you fall asleep, but it absolutely demolishes your sleep quality later in the night. Make your room a cave, as dark as you can possibly get it. And if you do get those late night munchies, a small protein snack is a way better choice than anything sugary.
So let's just circle all the way back to where we started. This isn't about some quick fix. This is about playing the long game for your health by using that incredible power of compound interest.
See, every night you choose to wind down, you're not depriving yourself of screen time. You are making a powerful, deliberate investment in your future self. It's an investment that pays you back with dividends in the form of more energy, balanced hormones, and better long-term health.
And this right here is the target. The expert consensus is that aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep a night, that's the sweet spot. That's what allows your body to fully reset, repair itself, and get all those amazing benefits we've been talking about.
Look, you don't have to do everything at once. Just start with one thing. Seriously. Maybe it's just putting your phone away 30 minutes earlier. Maybe it's reading one chapter of a book. The most important step is just the next one you take. So which one is it going to be for you?